Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap things up today. Um, I think that I'm not really sure. We're gonna come back up tomorrow. I'll be up here with more people, so that'll at least make it a little. Um, maybe we can put together a little something to check out some more areas. But I'm not really sure at this point. I think once again, we've proven that this was a known place to the family. I feel they knew he came up here. Brian chose to come up here. The only thing that still got me a little bit is, how are they not, if there was a firearm that was missing from the family, and they found one at the scene, if they did, and possibly a spent cartridge, well then how come they haven't came out and gave us a cause of death? I mean, obviously if you find a human remains and there's a gun found, you would tend to think that you could probably state cause of death. So if this gun wasn't retrieved and they're still unable to determine cause of death, does that mean there's still a missing gun laying up here somewhere, in the park where, some kids or somebody could end up finding it? I think that's something we need to know. We had a tree swing. It's got a little sign that says back to the parking. Is there a tree? We have a foot swing up there that very well could have been used to do something with. Which to me would make sense if there's no firearms involved. So for me, I guess we can kind of keep coming down and looking for answers to see if we can find anything else. But I'm really right here's the Big Slough Canal. I'll walk you up on this bridge quick since we've never done that. And this is the bridge you see in all the footage. And if you pay attention to that footage from Fox 13 out of Tampa, the chopper circles just right over this area. The ATVs are sitting here. And over here is the Prosper Trail. Yeah, here's the canal. Look how pretty. Definitely pretty. Look at a big bird. Birds down here, size of dinosaurs. This side of the trail. But over here is the Prosper. Now, if you go up on the Prosper entrance, well, it's up there by them poles. I'm not going to walk up there. That's the trail side where, if you remember the picture of Brian with his nephew on the swing, that would be on this side of the canal. So you would take that path, and then you would go up there, and about 100 yards you'd see it. Here's the canal. But yeah, the ATVs, they were looking in that area. Now the Prosper Trail had a little bit more water, but you still could have got through. There was still room to walk around it on the 19th when they were, September 19th or 18th, when they were down here. There's another big bird. I hear some hikers over here. So this is the Big Slough Canal Bridge. We always turn before it, before we get here. So guess I've never really showed that footage. Now here's the actual entrance into the primitive Livelong Trail. That's the skinny, the primitive trail. And then over here is the access trail for the park. Yeah, there's people up in there, must be going up. I think I heard them talking. Sounds like they're going up to the crime scene. But there they are, checking things out. So I'm going to head back. I'm going to go back to the car. I'm going to eat a little. I'm going to think about it for a minute. But I think I really walked all that area up there, and it just seems like, man, I also remember there being like some trash up there, like a metal some metal roof sheeting and pallets and stuff. They were old pallets, and boy, it's like I think the park went up there and cleaned. It just seems like somebody said, hey, let's go up in that area. We got too many people going up there and it just looks very clean up there. So the chances of finding anything random, plus with all the people that's been up there now, is probably slim. Look very old. Any baby gators? Come on, where's the baby gators? We had them in here the last time. They were just like little 1-2 foot long. It was really cool. Yeah, just don't see any. But you can see like them field areas up there. See, we're able to stand above it now, so you can see, but when you're at ground level, you can see, you go walking out across there and all of a sudden, boom, you're waist deep in water like that right there. And that's where the gators will be laying, waiting for a meal. So that's what you got to be really careful for. So what I might do is we'll come down tomorrow, and I really want to search that water path area from the tree swing all the way back to that field I showed you today, that other swamp where everything drained. Give that one more good search, cover that area real well. And then I think what I might do is, unless something else breaks or get any more ideas, probably just, I'm going to keep coming down here. I'm going to get me a mountain bike, and I'm going to start riding the trails down here. That would be just fun. That'd be right down my alley. So that's probably what I'll start doing. But I'll probably wait, and then around December, January, when things are really dry down here and I feel safe enough to walk out in the middle of those swamp areas, I might come up and just take a trudge through there, just to give it one last look. But ideally, I think at this point, it'd be really nice if they just come out and give us a cause of death. Say whether there was firearms involved, or did they recover one, because now we're back to the tree swing rope. That would be a very high likely, very high possibility that he would have just simply used that. But I really feel like you can just tell by the way the water flowed and the way everything's in that about 30-yard wide path all the way down back to that field where the remains were found, and the way everything, when you look at it all, you can tell it all followed one path of draining water, and it all starts at the tree swing at the Big Slough Canal. So with that being, there's the Live Long Return Trail once again. With that being said, I think until I come down tomorrow, I think that'll be it. So we'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to meet up with Lydia and Sam, the couple that I met the first time I came down, and just go research the area again. So it'll be nice hanging out with them again for the weekend. And that'll be it. So we're back here at the Big Slough Trailhead, and I'm going to attempt